Oh, shoot. See, look, I was playing with my other staff the other day. I think that's like a Joe staff or something, right? And that one doesn't have as much oomph as this. This is the old, dusty old stick. This is like the Chinese goon, right? It's spelled like gun, but they call it the goon, right? And it's like a waxwood stick. One end's a little thinner than the other. It's like a pool cue, right? And that's just because, you know, they take it. It's like a little baby tree or something. I don't know how they make them, right? But the spear, it's made out of a similar kind of flexible. Well, you see this one flexing. It's a little longer, right? But this one has a little flex too, right? And one thing about the Chinese stick, you know, I mean, everybody likes, you know, they say bigger is better, longer is better. This one, they want it like eyebrow height. And it's a tad short for me, right? But two things about it. Number one, the shorter, the more manageable it is, the more you can maneuver, right? You know. But then at the same time, you know, I mean, it's got more oomph. I'd say the shorter the stick, the more stout it's going to be, right? But one thing about the Chinese staff, it can double as like a long sword, or like a broadsword. I mean, a lot of people aren't who's sword fighting anymore, but whether it's a broomstick, a mop handle, when you come in and or if, you know, you have enough time to unscrew the end, you have potentially a very viable weapon. And one thing about this that a lot of people, I think, take for granted, you know, they got this old Babe Ruth mentality that all you got is this whoosh, whoosh, which works. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you got a guy and you want to sit here and boom, boom, you know, you can take them off. And look, you know, I could hit the shit out of this, but it's already falling apart, so, you know. Anyway, something else they do with the Chinese stick, staff that a lot of other styles don't do. They keep a lot of us here in the middle, and we'll be hitting fans, right? But you know, and you might learn how to walk and spin, and you know, you might be able to do some of this, and you know, next thing you know, you know a form or two, and you know how to. Boom. Nobody's really freestyling. Get your weapon, go out there and shadow box like you're getting jumped.